Canuck,
Shalom, shalom.
from the Bay Camp, San Fran Camp, the Wachachawakan, the medicine man. All right, we say all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Shalom to all you brothers of the sincere, hopeful elect, and your families, man. All right? Barakal Akim, Wa. Okay? Anyways, man, we just sitting here dealing with the herbs and stuff. You know, this brother's heavy into the herbs. And, this brother's out here through the grace of Yahushua. This brother's healing brothers. This brother then gave me some tinctures and different things that have been helping me since he's been here. Of course, the Apostle Ramlab, other brothers, man, this brother, the spirit of the Lord got a heavy spirit on him. And the scriptures talk about that. It talks about, I want to use the right word, apothecary. Is that the right word?
Yeah, it talks about the apothecary, the physician.
Come. Right? So, men, physicians. Now, we know in Esau's terminology, the word doctor, what does the word doctor mean? Falsify, lie. So when you go to these Edomites, Esau's system, you go to the hospital, right? What they're going to do is they're going to tell you, you need this operation, when you might not even really need an operation. You need to take these medications, take this, take that. Oh, we got to cut you open. We got to do this, we got to do that. I remember,
And this is not medical advice.
yeah, this is not medical, we're not doctors. We're not medical doctors. The water for reminding me. We are not medical doctors, we are not. We're just giving our opinion according to our what? Was it First Amendment right?
Yeah.
According to the Constitution of freedom of speech. Our opinion on certain things. Okay, we're not doctors. This is not medical advice. Take it with a grain of salt. Right? Are we covered with that?
God.
But I'm speaking on my own personal experience. I went, this is many years ago. Oh my goodness. I want to say 27, 28 years ago. I was with my son. I was with a woman. This woman I was with, this is back in the late 90s. And I was with her at the time. This Italian chick I was with, and she was pregnant with my son at the time. This is back in 1998, and she was pregnant, having the baby, and the baby was supposed to be born at a certain date, and we had a particular doctor. She had a doctor that she was dealing with, and he was cool. She was Italian. He was an Italian doctor. He was cool. He had to be a chick, right? He was cool. I got along with the guy. We used to go to all the, when you're with your woman.
The appointments.
The appointments, yes. The sonograms, make sure the baby okay, blah, blah, all that good shit, right? So he was telling us, yeah, man, cool. So the baby was supposed to be born in December. Now, I was born in December, so my son, that was my son, my real firstborn son. He was supposed to be born sometime around the time I was born. According to what the doctor, they had told us, the nurses, he was supposed to be born sometime around in December. Okay, fine. In the moment, she was carrying big, and the baby didn't come. December came and went, she was still pregnant. And it's, her stomach was, big. We walking around, right? So December, so January is right next door, boom, so we went to January. So we were getting nervous. We were like, well, damn, didn't y'all tell us that babies would be born? Like, what's going on? We kept going back for our appointments. And then, they really didn't have no answers. Like, well, I don't know, maybe this, that, and the third. Her water was supposed to already break already, right? And the baby was supposed to be born. And real talk, to be honest, bro, she wasn't even having... we felt the baby moving. We knew the baby was okay. We knew he was alive. I felt him. I would feel the baby moving. She felt the baby moving. I would feel it. Right? That dude was like to move around, right? But she didn't have any labor pains. Brother, she never had labor pains. She never had what you call those contractions.
Contractions, yeah.
My baby's mama, she never had any contractions, no nothing. But she's big as hell, stomach big as hell. So then finally we went to the doctor, and he was like, well, you know what? What we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have
cut
to
her open.
induce reduce the labor.
Yeah.
So basically, uh, my son's mother had to get a C-section. So we went to the hospital, which I myself, I'm a C-section baby. So I guess maybe that's just generational shit. I don't know, because they had to cut my mother to.
Well, they do that with Jake. They make sure they do that with Jake because children that are born through cesarean birth, okay, they have children that are born cesarean, and it's not medical advice.
This is not medical advice. We are not doctors. We're just giving our opinion. We can do that, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, our First Amendment right.
Yep. Well, children that are born cesarean, they have a lower immune system, so they tend to be a lot more sick than a child that's born through the vaginal birth. Because when you're born through the vaginal birth, you get the bacteria from your mother. So you're collinated with bacteria to actually help boost your immune system so you can thrive in the world.
Wow.
But they make sure that they cut Jake open, what gives you a disadvantage. So you'll be more sick than other individuals. You have different food allergies and food sensitivities. Like you're fighting at a disadvantage.
I never knew that shit.
They do that with Jake, but there's actual herbs that you can take that you Gad, Reuben, all the tribes you could take to actually help with birth, to bring in the child that are natural, that are safe and effective. This is what's been used for thousands of years, but now there's this new way where they come in, they cut you open, and they do all these radical surgeries.
Wow. Whoever heard? See, that's why this man is a devil. That's why in Job 9:24 it says what? The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
I can bring it out.
Okay, well read it. I quoted it, but you can read it.
Okay. Yep. This is Job 9:24. It says, "The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof."
That's right. He covereth the right way of things. See, because Esau, we know. Okay, we can go into the whole with the icons, and we can go into the whole thing of the Renaissance. See, this thing is deep. It's deeper than that. It covers a lot of different bases, man. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof, meaning also too, yes, he covers the faces of who the real people of the earth are, the Israelites, right? People of color, but also too, he covereth the right order of things.
That's right.
And there's another scripture that popped in my head. I always keep my head offhand after all these years. You're turning the things upside down. You already know what I'm talking about. Right? See what I'm saying? This devil, he covereth the faces, meaning the right order of things. You ain't supposed to be cutting no gut. And like I said, this ain't medical advice. Y'all can do what you want to do. Whoever hears the video. We're just giving our opinion. We safe on that one, right, bro?
Yep.
So they don't cut our pages off. We're just giving our spiritual opinion on things. And as you see in front of you, these are tinctures, man. This is what we do. If you choose to do it, then fine. You don't have to. You want to take the white man's medication, you can do that. I mean, hey, I can't put a gun in your head and tell you what to do. You know what I mean? Shit. But what the brother's telling me, these are documented facts that you look them up yourself.
That's it.
What he brought up, which I didn't know that. I'm a C-section baby myself. You know? When I was born, I know because my father and mother told me they had to cut me out of my mother. And then my son, years later, when my son did the same thing to my son, which is bullshit.
Yeah.
But the doctor told me, my woman at the time, oh, well, baby, we don't know. But come on, you guys got all this technology. I don't know that we want to be in a position. But you know what? My woman, the Italian chick I was with, she was against it. She said, fuck that. No, she didn't want to do it. She did. The Lord had a spirit on her. She didn't. I guess I got simple. So, you know, after my first bid, I was like, no, I ain't want nothing to happen.
Well, they scare you, especially when it's your first child. You know, you be like, oh man, it's a new experience. You know, you don't want to. You really care for that child. Yeah. And you really want to see that child thrive. And then you have somebody that's supposed to be a health professional telling you, we got to do this. And you like, oh yeah, I got to do it. I got to do it. When it's really, it's to your detriment, man.
Yeah. I'll admit, I got simple. Because my woman at the time, she was like, fuck it. decent job, whatever. She worked down in New York City. You know, she worked down there by the World Trade Center. She, you know, so she had health insurance, right? And she was like, no, you know what it is?
They want that money.
Yeah, because that's an operation.
Yep.
If it's an operation, they get paid. The doctor
They
gets
get paid.
extra for
They
that.
get paid. That's it. It's all about money.
And she explained it to me, but I got simple.
God.
Satan jumped on me. I see, but I can admit it. I can own shit.
God.
I was at that time. This is like, oh my, bro, it's like, well, my son is 28 now. That was like 20, almost 30 years ago. But I was like, nah, man, just listen what the doctor tell you, man. I gotta curse her out. You know? That's the goddamn doctor, man. You know what I mean? But at that time, I'm in my 20s, mid 20s. You know, I was young.
Yeah, they capitalize this medical field. They capitalize, and just Esau in general, they capitalize on not knowing. Jake not understanding what's going on as far as what their body. You know, like when you're in school, they don't teach you about your body. They don't teach you about, you catching a cold. They damn sure don't teach you about the herbs.
Good.
If you actually push the herbs, they'll deem you as medical misinformation, right? They'll come and lock you up.
Yep.
All right, Rockefeller Medicine, they locked up all the naturopaths.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So when people now look at the herbs and say you want to Google and do your research about, let's say, burdock root, well, they'll tell you certain things about burdock root, but then they'll also tell you how it can destroy you, how it can kill you, how it can damage your liver, how it can do this. That's all that disinformation that Esau Edom throws out there to confuse you. But there's no bad information on his medical, his pharmaceuticals. You can take those all day long, and there's all type of side effects.
And they tell you, watch the news, or not the news, just regular TV.
Yeah.
All these different commercials with these different medications, and And I remember when I was a kid, or growing up, or even back once I was grown, going back 30 years ago to the 90s, the early 90s, people wasn't on like mental medical. That's why every morning you see car accidents and murders and shootings. Because people, they literally made people crazy. There was a movie that came out years ago. That was around the early 2000s, late 90s, early 2000s. The Crazies. And we got to find that movie because I want to show that movie to brothers, man. The Crazies. And it was like a plane crash, and I had like, certain vaccines and things. And it got in the water system, and people just started going crazy, killing each other, going crazy. And that's literally, a lot of these niggas is the scoffer, about movies. Yeah, nigga, because in the movies, Esau put out in these movies reality shit.
Yeah.
Like Clone Tyrone, which I want to watch that movie with brothers one of these days. I watch it. I saw the movie like 4 or 5 times already. Okay, that's reality, man. These movies are fucking reality. Look at the behavior of these people out here. They on something, man. But see, we keep telling you people, right? But y'all don't hear it. Y'all don't want to listen. We're just nuts.
Yeah.
And conspiracy theorists. And here it is to a point where, we have to, like, okay, we're going into the herbs here. We're not doctors. This is not, how you say it?
Yeah, it's not medical information.
This is not medical information, this is spiritual information. So the devil, now wait a minute, is this not censorship though? But don't they always talk about censorship, fight censorship?
Yep.
But if we say a certain thing on our videos here, they will cut down our channels, man.
Yep.
Now, y'all don't think that's censorship, man? But go ahead, brother.
Yep. Let me go back. Let me read Job 13 and 4. But ye are forgers of lies. Ye are all physicians of no value. See what I'm saying? Let me read that again. Ye are forgers of lies. Ye are physicians of no value. And that's pretty much, summing up Esau Edom in every field that he's in. Whether you go to school, what is he doing? He's teaching you lies. Whether you go to I'll just call it pharmakia centers. These pharmakia centers where you're supposed to be healed and they're supposed to take care of you. What do? They butcher you up, they chop you open, they take things out. All right, they add metal and plastic. They'll put metal and plastic into you. You know, they'll dope you up. They'll stick you up with all type of dope and tell you, yeah, you're getting better. And the whole time your health is diminishing worse and worse, waxing worse and worse.
I got friends. I got people I know. People in the world, that I know. Just different associates and friends and people I know that got metal plates and I got a metal plate in my knee. I got a metal plate in my hip. I got a metal plate in my head. I got this. I got the pacemaker. My family members. My uncle pacemaker. East like that show that came out in the 70s, the $6 million man. They're trying to turn human beings into fucking like robots.
Yeah, cyborg. Well,
cyborgs.
Ultimately, their ultimate goal is to put the C hip inside of you.
Yeah.
So this is all the leading. This is like the steps going towards you becoming a full fucking cyborg. Them actually putting technology inside of you. Well, hey, they accepted me putting a metal plate in them. Why not this? A pacemaker. Why not put a hip inside of you? They allow me to put PVC pipes and plastic inside of you.
PVC pipes to replace bone.
That's crazy.
Are you fucking serious, man? You ain't a goddamn house. You a human being.
Well, let me read this again for you,
Come on, man.
This is Job 13:4. But ye are forgers of lies. Ye are all physicians of no value. You see what I'm saying? A physician is supposed to be somebody that's supposed to heal you ultimately. Supposed to, get your body. You have the pains in the body or whatever it may be, digestive problems. Headaches. You can't sleep. All these different ailments that we have. Living down here on the earth. The Most High, He set up a system so where you can, the body can be healed. And Esau, he set up his system, and he claims that he heals you, but what? What does he do? He really actually destroys you. He kills you.
He's maintaining. Case in point, I had high blood pressure issues a few years back. Excuse me. And through the grace of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, and I always say this, and I'm gonna keep, out here in Dallas, the elder Ariana out here in Dallas, he helped me, man, because he had a little information on certain herbs, which I still take some of them herbs to this day, and he put me on to certain herbs. That shit, I thought I was gonna die. I had high blood pressure, extreme high blood pressure, right? To the point where I had actually went to the hospital and they would put the medications in me, but then medications it just maintains you gotta keep taking the medication, you gotta keep taking it to keep your blood pressure in control. But then they don't tell you, well look, this is what you do to get rid of it.
Yep.
Let's get rid of that motherfucker. You can reverse it. They don't tell you that.
They don't want to reverse it because it's all a scheme. It's all about money, and then also destroying you, keeping you weak, keeping you in a weak-like state. Because if you're in a weak-like state, there's no chance that you're gonna try to rebel against them. You see what I'm saying? You're not looking into why they're oppressing me. I'm gonna fight against them. You fucked up. Your head, you got headaches all goddamn day. You can't sleep. Your stomach hurt. You bloated every time you eat. You can't take a shit. How can you fight against your oppressor if you in that state?
Eventually you're gonna die. And that's the reason why if you go on YouTube, like I told you, I watch YouTube every day, man. Esau, this devil is pushing like this new thing, okay, with the morbidly obese thing. Okay, you got that bitch, Dank the Maz, but she's the poster child for that. But she ain't the only one. There's bitches out here bigger than her.
Yeah, bigger than her, yeah.
Two of them, Dank the Maz together, 800 pounds. Damn. That's demonic and evil as hell. And then they got them talking shit. Ain't nothing wrong with being like this. Because number one is population control.
Yep.
They want people to die.
That's it.
And they want all this dysfunctional, psychotic, crazy shit going on. You see? Because when the elites want to come and conquer the people, if you got a bunch of fat, morbidly obese motherfuckers laying there, who gonna fight back? You're in no position to fight back. You're not in the mental state to fight back.
That's it.
So they want people as dysfunctional and weirdo as possible.
Yep. And then you go to the doctor, because you're eating all their foods, their Frankenstein foods, their GMOs, their microplastics. You're eating it, right? And then you go to the doctor to heal you. He give you even more powerful drugs. He giving you shit that's gonna fuck you up. It's gonna fuck you up, but it's gonna allow you to keep eating the bullshit.
Yeah, keep like zombies.
Yeah.
Cause I wonder how all these Big Shirleys, y'all know I get on Big Shirley all the time. y'all remember, make it work. Popeyes, all that shit, y'all, and that's why I cursed out you brothers in GMS. So after this video, I'm gonna say it straight. There should no brother in GMS be eating McDonald's. And I'm talking about brothers in GMS.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or if you a brother that follows GMS,
God.
okay, whether you are an active member of GMS or whether you might be one of the affiliate brothers that just follows the teachings of GMS, you ain't got no business eating McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, White Castle,
Yeah.
Popeyes, Taco Bueno. Alright? Fuzzies. All that shit, man. They'll
Yep.
be eating that shit.
Yep. It's poison. It's the reason why you're in, you know, brothers, or just the population, they have so many ailments. You know, I mean, Babylon is fucked up, in, you know, in general, but the foods that you eat really affect you. You know, and then you abhor the herbal medicine. So you eat the bullshit food, and then you don't even take the herbs. Most I say we have to take the herbs. You know, he that is wise will not abhor him, abhor them. You know, so like for example, like St. John's wort. This is not medical advice. St. John's wort. This is a powerful herbal medicine that's been used for thousands of years to treat nervous system disorders, to rebuild nerves in the body.
I need some of that.
You see what I'm saying? And as well as to boost your mood, to keep your mood stable, to lift your mood. You know, it's what they call an antidepressant, right? You got juniper root with juniper berry. Well, juniper is in the scriptures. All right, that's a high level medicine for your kidneys. That'll start to brothers that have kidney issues. Juniper is a great herb. It just depends what you know. I ain't telling you to do that. I'm just saying
You do it if you want to do it.
juniper was used traditionally for kidney issues. So like kidney stones, you know, blockages in the kidneys, you not being able to use the bathroom, pee, you know, frequent urination is going to cleanse out the prostate as well. And we know about the burdock root, right, Apostle?
Oh, that's my favorite.
That burdock root, man.
That's my favorite.
That's going to cleanse your lymphatic system. It's going to cleanse your kidneys and your liver. It's going to get your stomach right.
Oh, God.
So you gotta, and these are simple herbs, clove. This is gonna kill parasites. This is gonna move gas out of the body. It's gonna help digestion.
Oh.
This is gonna help sleep. This is gonna help muscle spasms. This is gonna help nerves. This is gonna help pain. Right? And these are just small things. You know, these are just a number of herbs. But there's herbs all around us. Herbs at the grocery store like aloe vera. You see what I'm saying? That can help with constipation. Which most of people's issues are due to constipation, to their bowels not fully emptying every single time they use the bathroom. So what happens? Toxins get built up,
Yes.
and then you start to become acidic. You start to you know, have the environment for parasites and mold and candida, and then you eat the bullshit foods that like Popeyes and McDonald's, which don't break down. So it just sits in the system and fucks you up.
See, this is the point I wanted to make. I'm sorry to cut you, Elder Bunch is around. We were talking about it before we put the camera on. These big, I'm gonna talk shit. Because I'm a prophet. That's right. We're supposed to talk about everything, man. These big Shirleys, man. These big morbidly obese, these fucking dank Damas type characters, man. You see these big fat black bitches, these Hispanic bitches, and even these white ones too, these big Beckys.
Yeah.
Y'all walking around here, you see that these big fat, you got women walking around 500 pounds, certain men too.
Yeah.
You should be ashamed of yourself. But those are just walking, but how is it that they still alive?
Demons. Them demons got them down here on the earth for to push that obese, wicked, evil spirit. Because just think, if there was no big Shirleys, there would be no little baby Shirleys.
Con.
You know what I mean? So the Lord got to keep it going. That's an actual spirit, that spirit of gluttony, the spirit of not being able to, you know, control yourself. That you was talking about discipline earlier.
Con.
You know what I mean? That, you know, they don't have that spirit of discipline. It's all about being a goddamn glutton, and then eating, you know, basically living like an animal.
Yeah.
You know,
But
living
even
like
in animals,
yeah.
I've never seen an obese dog.
All right.
I've never seen, I've seen like certain animals, Okay.
Not in the wild, Slakia.
Not in the wild.
Not in the wild. Domestic, yes.
Yeah, domestically, yeah. Some got some fat dogs. Yeah, you're right. I'm wrong. You're right. I've seen people that own, because people are undisciplined.
That's it.
Man.
That's it.
You know, some big fat fucking. Yeah, I've seen people that dog need to go on a diet.
Yeah.
Even one of my cats, because my woman spoiled him before I met her, but we put his ass on a diet. One of my cats. You know, I love him. He's my favorite. That's why I call him Bear. Black, you Mac the Bear. You know, from the, you know, that's Mac the Bear. Hey, but he lost a little weight because he putting his ass on a diet. Motherfucker.
Oh, and then also these people, all they do is just eat and watch TV.
Yeah.
You know, Esau got that TV box right there with all the different. That's why it's always a new fucking show. There's always a new sitcom, always a new reality show. There's always a new movie to keep your attention. Keep your attention to take you away from what's really happening. World War III, the chip, okay, digital currencies, okay, your wealth being taken from you, allow chaos around you, okay, wars having diseases. You just watching Netflix all day, eating. Now they got the Uber Eats.
Uber Eats.
So you don't even have to leave your house anymore. You get on your phone, and you can order food.
Order food. And they bring it to the door. Uber Eats, go there, oh, and just eat. You see? But then turn around and want to know, you big fat bitches, want to know why you ain't got no man. But then you got sick niggas that like that. No, those are losers. Those are losers niggas that just want to move to them. I'm here today, fuck what Kendra G told you. Fuck Kendra G. And fuck with all them other influencer niggas are telling y'all. I gotta throw this out there. Fuck y'all, man. You dumb niggas. Look, man, them motherfuckers, fuck Umar Johnson. They just making money off y'all.
That's it.
Okay? They lying to you. All you fat black bitches, and even you fat white bitches, y'all are being lied to. Them influencers and them people that's up there telling y'all you good being 500 pounds, they lying to you, man. And the dudes that do, men want me. Yeah, they do. Losers, bottom feeders, man. Them bottom feeder dudes, the losers, the fresh out niggas. Nigga, you know what I mean? What's a fresh out nigga? A nigga that just came out of jail. Nigga come out the penitentiary, he ain't got nowhere to go. So he'll go lay up with some fat bitch because she got her own place. Whatever.
That's like the kingdom compared to where the cell that he was in amongst niggas, so that's nothing to him. He'll lay down with that shit.
He'll do it. He probably a fucking mo anyway. So he don't care. He'll lay up with you and pop you a couple of times. Maybe put a baby in you. And lay up and play your kids video games and eat your cereal, smoke weed with his grimy homeboys, and lay up, and that's cool. Cause them niggas are losers. They're convicted felons. They ain't got no future. That's the reality of the situation. You fat bitches ain't got no standards, man. You ain't getting no motherfucking Brad Pitt. You ain't getting no motherfucking what's my man? Adonis Creed. No. I said Adonis Creed, my man. I gotta say his right name, man. His real name. My man that plays Adonis Creed.
Yeah, what's his name?
Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, Michael. There you go.
You ain't getting Michael B. Jordan. You ain't getting Denzel Washington. All right? Stop it. Okay? Thank the Moss ain't getting that, man. Come on, man. Like, remember back when Lizzo, hold on, wait, even Lizzo's losing weight.
Yeah.
She losing weight. But back when she was fat, she tried to give him my goddamn man Captain America from the Avengers. You know, the Avengers movie and shit. You know, the white boy, Captain America. You know, he had to be politically correct. You know, he let her down easy. But like, you really thought you was getting Captain America, man? Come on. Stop it. It's delusion.
Go
But go ahead, brother.
No, that was it on that scripture.
Oh, that was it, man. Nothing more.
No, brother. Hey, brothers gotta eat cleaner. eat better. Make sure you stay on top of your greens and doing smoothies and minimize the amount of meat you have in. Don't be eating out McDonald's and all that bullshit. And then you should know, especially you a prophet, you should know a little bit. You don't have to know a lot. You should know a little bit about the herbs. You should know at least a little bit to deal with certain particular issues in the body. And then you should be taking the herbs daily. And staying away from Esau. Esau is poison.
And cook your food, cook your own food.
Yeah.
And get into them veggies, man.
Yeah.
Get into them veggies, man. The brother Bonsabai, the elder Bonsabai, he over here cutting up nothing but veggies over here. You got the beans, what you got going? I mean, shit, man. Hold on.
Onions, mushrooms, tomatoes, cucumbers, onions. That's it.
This is the type of stuff you brothers need to get into. Nigga, you better get into it, man.
So we got the juicer. See what I'm saying?
You see a green juice that's sitting right here.
You got the aloe vera.
Aloe vera. This is the type of mind frame. I mean, you can still certain stuff. Like shit, last night the officer Sha'ar, he likes to smoke meats. That's cool. Last night for dinner, I had some smoked oxtails with corn on the cob. That's cool.
Yep, yeah.
But then, you can still eat your meats and stuff, but then you got to get the greens and the juices and the herbs, and you got to exercise.
That's it.
See, hey, brother, I ain't boasting and bragging. Bro, I got a treadmill. My woman brought all kind of workout equipment for me. I got a treadmill in the fucking house. I jog 4 miles almost every day. On the Sabbath, I don't work out, of course, but I jog 4 miles, man. 4 miles non-stop on the treadmill. And I do my bag work. I used to box. Y'all know my history. I got a heavy bag. I got an elliptical. I got a rowboat. Man, I got workout shit. I take these tinctures every day, the herbs, and I eat healthy. We eat out. If we eat out, even the Apostle Ronald, he's not in the room right now. If we eat out, we go to certain spots.
Right, yep.
Like we'll go to Mediterranean spots. There's a place out here called Andalus.
Yeah, it's good too.
Healthy, the Mediterranean diet. Naan bread. Or every once in a while we might go to Elam. The Middle Eastern type food. Elam, East Indian food is good sometimes, but you got to find the right spot.
That's it.
It
takes having care about your body and your diet. See what I'm saying? And taking the extra steps to eat healthy, because it is a job, especially here in America, where everything is microwavable. Where you can just go to McDonald's and get a fucking Big Mac and French fries in under 30 seconds.
Come on.
You ain't no food you can eat in 30 seconds.
Come on.
That ain't real food.
Not real food.
You see what I'm saying? It tastes good going down, but then all of a sudden you got high blood pressure, you got high cholesterol, you got parasites, you got back issues, you got kidney issues. Now they want to chop your off. Now they want to take some of your intestines out. Now they want to put a plate in your head.
To experiment on you.
There you go.
Esau, don't y'all niggas get it by now? Esau's trying to fuck you up, man. But 2/3 of Jake, see, the brothers, the ones of us in the truth, we curse out the 2/3, but then you brothers that so-called in the truth, y'all supposed to know better, man.
Yeah.
Y'all supposed to know better, man. Okay? Yeah, brother up here got, avocado. I love avocado. Oh, man, come on, man. Apostle Ramla been put me on with eating a half an avocado back when I had blood pressure issues. That was almost 10 years ago. Eat a half an avocado every morning. It lubricates your arteries, it coats your heart. And it's the spirit. My woman I'm with now, she loves avocado. Yeah, baby, you gotta eat the avocado. Hey, my woman be getting on me about this. You know, baby, you ain't eating enough vegetables.
Yeah.
She likes the
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah. Can I bring this out real quick?
Come on, brother.
Yeah,
Come
this
on.
is
We rolling.
let's go. Sirach 30 and 25. A cheerful and good heart will have care of his meat and diet. That pretty much says it right there. A cheerful, like if somebody that's in a good spirit, you know, a good, you got clear, you're clear minded. You're gonna have care for your diet, for the things that you put in your body. You're not gonna just eat anything. You're not gonna just, when you go to the grocery store, you just grabbing shit. You don't even look at the back of the, you know what I mean? You just grabbing it. That's all that you knew, and you just eating it. You don't even know what's on the ingredients list, and then you wonder why you all fucked up and shit. You can't sleep at night. You know, your vision is going blurry. I mean, we all gonna catch hell, but damn, you know what I mean? Like,
Well, perpetuate
you
that.
see what I'm saying? Like, why feed into that demon?
Hey, quote that and read that
Con,
again.
this
Please,
is
nice and loud.
Sirach 30 and 25. A cheerful and good heart will have a care of his meat and diet. See that? You will have care. Apostle, don't we have care of our diet?
Yeah, we do, man. We don't just eat anything, bro. When I got with my woman, I told her, like, I got that. My woman that I'm dealing with, she don't know about she don't know the truth of who I really am or what I'm about. Of course, and I don't gotta tell her that. If she find out, she find out. But I still, any woman I get with in a relationship situation, I let them know, like, look, I don't eat this, I don't eat that, I don't do this, I don't do that.
That's having care for your diet.
Yeah, and I try to endorse them to do the same.
Yeah, that's it.
And if your woman is with you, she gonna flow up under your vibration, right?
That's it.
If she really with you, and you talking about, yo, baby, I don't do that processed food, Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, I don't do all that. Wendy's, McDonald's, I don't do that. We don't do that. We don't do that. Oh, pork, I don't eat pork. If she really into you, she gonna say, oh, you know what, baby? Okay, I don't eat pork no more either. And I've done that. Even the last chick I was with, back when I was back east, the Ephraim, I got with her, and like basically we started living together. Yeah, she stopped eating pork. She stopped eating certain shit. You know, the women are women. They gonna still eat their little seafood. You can't control that, but you know, for the most part, it get to a point where they're like, no, we don't buy. They really stop eating it, like, because they're under your vibration.
Yeah. And then they see your spirit, you know.
Yeah.
You know, most of these people that be eating that bullshit, they all fucked up.
Yeah.
You know, they got all type of problems. They're on top of all type of prescription drugs. So they're actually seeing a witness example of, you know, eating clean. You know, of course you do the best. We in Babylon, we're gonna be, you know, we're gonna have our little cuts and bruises and scrapes and shit, you know, but for the most part, hey, we're really actually in better health than these people. Spiritual health first and foremost, but also you know, physical health. Certain brothers are going through ailments, but the Most High is putting the spirit out there to you know, get more into the herbs. You know, have more care of your diet. Stop eating all the bullshit, because Esau Edom, he's attacking the people with the food, man.
Yeah, and you brothers, man, look, man. Okay, look, man, we eat like, okay, sometimes we'll buy like some tortillas, but we try to get the best one, like some, you know, the tortillas with some salsa, with some guacamole, which is avocado, and some queso. I mean, I love me some queso, tortillas, guacamole, you know, Mexican style food, but that's like light stuff. But even that, we don't be eating all the time, sitting around eating that shit. But you know, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, here we go right here.
Aloe vera.
Aloe vera, see?
And this right here, Slaki Pausa, this right here, this is a powerful medicine, aloe vera, to basically deal with inflammation in the body.
Yeah.
And keep the bowels regular. I mean, and this is at the this was $1. This is $1 at the grocery store. This is way more. This is 1,000 more times powerful than any medicine that Esau can ever create.
Look at that. He's the devil. You know, a lot of these guys don't listen to these with the conspiracy guys. Don't listen to them. You gotta take your medication.
Yeah, you can start with. It's not medical advice. I would say traditionally,
medical advice.
you can start from like 1 ounce daily of the gel. You got to get the fresh gel. You got to buy it at the grocery store. You got to slice it open. You got to pull the gel out of it, and then you got to drink the gel. You know, and for serious cases, you can do up to 8 ounces daily. You got to do that daily though. So it is work. It is work.
But that's the problem. You got to put the work in. In this truth, you got to put the work in, man. When you first come in the truth, okay, you brothers that have aspirations to become leaders and teachers in this truth, you ain't just gonna do it if you just gonna do a bullshit brother that just don't study, don't do videos, right? You just okay, you show up at the camp, and maybe you do 3 videos a week or 2, maybe a week. You see? But then you expect to become an elder.
Yeah.
Come on, it ain't gonna work that way. You gotta put the work in. You gotta sacrifice. Whether you got a woman or not, or kids or not, you gotta be doing the work. And you gotta be diligent. Like your brother, that brother, man, he's doing videos every day. That brother, he's at the camp all the time. That brother, he's dealing with other brothers that need help. You understand? Sacrificing his time. And you understand? You got, like the brother said, you gotta put the work in, man. That's the bottom line, bro.
That's the bottom line. We've been taught to, basically, be lazy here in Babylon the Great. Everything is handed to you.
Yeah.
You can just go pick up food anytime you want. You never was able to sit down and prepare the food and make sure the right ingredients are in there. You see what I'm saying? Everything's been just quick, fast, in a hurry. You got to go to the job and you got to do this. You got to do, and that makes you sick. That makes you sick, but not like you gotta tap into the aloe vera. You gotta tap into the clove and the ginger, and the burdock and the gentian root. You gotta tap into the juicing.
Shit.
The exercise. Like the apostle, he be jogging, he be doing his exercise, and he makes sure he gets it done. And do you want to do it all the time?
Sometimes you don't want to do it.
There you
You
go.
gotta force yourself.
That's it.
Hey man, bro, listen. Y'all know with this elder here, he's an athlete too. He box. I box. Well, I'm retired now. I used to box. I'm not retired.
Once a boxer, always a boxer.
Yeah. I used to box. This brother box and shit. I've been in the gyms. I train with former world champions. Man, I train with top trainers and shit like that, man. Right? I fought on a pro level, right? Apostle Tahar was the one who taught me how to box. Started me out in boxing. Apostle Tahar used to box, right? So it was the spirit. Hey, I'm just telling the truth, Apostle Tahar. Apostle Tahar is my first trainer. He's the one who really started me out. You know what I mean? Anyways, in boxing, right, the training is Apostle Tahar said this. The training is the hardest part. When you actually get in the ring and in a real fight, it's really that part is kind of easy.
Yeah, that's the easy part.
Now you like Mr. T said that, like in the jazz, you in the jazz then, like you in a fight, but it's like yeah. But the training to get to that point is the hardest part. You know what I mean? The training is a motherfucker, boy. Boxing or MMA or even martial arts. The training is the hardest part. Even Bruce Lee said that. But Mike Tyson, well really I think Mike Tyson got it from Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali, I think was the first one to say it, but then Mike Tyson said it too, right? Mike Tyson said, look man, the training is hard, you hate it. But fuck that. You gotta do it like you love it. Mike Tyson said, like, when you training, you gotta get up early running 4 or 5 miles. You gotta do this, you gotta do that. So when you're doing it, you gotta do it like you love it. You gotta do it like you love it, nigga. Mike Tyson said that. And then Muhammad Ali said the same thing. Muhammad Ali said, well, Mike Tyson got it from Ali because he idolized Ali.
Yeah.
Right? Ali said it. The greatest of all, Muhammad Ali, he said, yeah, man, getting up early at 5 o'clock in the morning, running in the dark, blah, and you gotta do this. He said, I hated every minute of it.
Yeah.
But I embraced it, I sucked it up, because I knew that would make me great. See? So that's what it is.
That's what it is. The same thing in this truth.
Yeah.
Because we're spiritually training right now, man. We spiritual boxers. But in a spiritual sense, doing your videos, making sure you reading, making sure, you going out to the camp, fighting those demons. Eating right is part of it. Your diet is part of it. Because you can't have a fucked up diet and be a prophet and be out. How you gonna be out there on the streets and you fucked up?
But can I revert back? Like you mentioned, like we talking about the boxing. Like you said, brother, I train almost 4 miles every day now. Job. If my diet was really fucked up, I wouldn't be able to do that. I wouldn't be able to get on that treadmill every day and jog 4 miles if my diet was fucked up. If I was eating Burger King, my body wouldn't allow it.
Yeah, it'll break down.
It'll break down. Okay. And like the brother said, I get up in the morning, man, and it's a mental
Yes.
strength.
Yes. Yes.
Cause like the demons are nah, fuck that, man.
You're relaxed.
Just relax, just chill, boy. Just chill, man. Go back over here, chill. Pop this bottle of Guy Guns, watch your shows. Nah, fuck, you gotta shake it. Be like, nah, fuck that. I gotta get on this treadmill, man. And do it, boom, boom. And then once you get on it, the demons leave.
Yep.
And you feel great. I have my phone. I be listening to I have my music. My music. The music motivates me, man. I just do it. Okay, you just do it, man. You jog that 4 miles. I was to a point where the 4 miles was like nothing.
Yep.
Now I gotta go up to 5 miles. You see, now I gotta go an extra mile. See, that's how I think, man. Because you know what? Through the grace of Yahweh, I'm seeing the results of what I've been doing. And on top of it, my diet is right. And I'm taking my herbs and my tinctures, and overall, I'm praying to Yahweh. I pray to the Lord. Before I work out, I pray to the Lord.
Yeah, you got to.
I said, Lord, give me the stamina, give me the endurance, give me the do this. I want to be healthy. And then when I'm done, every time I'm done, and I click the thing off and I see 4 miles, I said, but why do y'all watch me? I always praise the Lord for everything that He give me the strength to do.
Oh yeah.
You understand? For real, man. So that's you brothers, y'all gotta be in the same spirit, man. Keep your medicine strong. And you brothers, I'm gonna say it again, man. And GMS, we're gonna end this video. Don't be out there eating that fucking shit. Come on, y'all should know. If y'all watching my videos, y'all should know, man. You got no business eating McDonald's, Burger King, I can go down the line. Wendy's, Burger King, KFC, Popeyes, Taco Bueno. Right, some Skittles,
Starbucks,
M&M's, Starburst, Chips Ahoy, cookies, Subways. Okay? Come on, man, don't start KFC, Taco Bueno, Fuzzies. Stay away from Fuzzies. Fuel City. I knew that used to be the shit, but we used to eat that shit, but we don't eat it no more. Don't be eating that shit, man. Stay away from that shit. Oh, Chick-fil-A, stay away from them too. Fuck them. Whataburger.
Yeah.
Make it work. Who else?
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell. Oh, God. If you want to live, stay away from Taco Bell. If you want to keep breathing, man, stay away from Taco Bell. Oh, man, Taco Bell. Who the other nigga? Jack in the Box.
Oh man.
Burger King. White Castles. Come on, man. You brothers, man. Tell your families to stay away from this shit. Yeah, I'm just telling the truth.
Yeah. That's where all a lot of your problems come from. See what I'm saying?
But with that, we're gonna wrap it up. You got something else to say?
I got it.
Hey, shalom to you brothers of the hope of the elect. We pray this video was edited.